cube it or lose it. Now when we're panning out fine gold, you really have to remember gold is 19 times heavier than water, and everything else is 2 or 3 times lighter than that. So you really have to agitate the material to get the gold to sink. Even as small as it is, it'll still sink. So by agitating, what I'm talking about is you get water in there, and if you're just doing this in there, it's not agitating, it's staying locked up. But if you start shaking it like that, see, everything in there is moving. I can take my finger and put it all the way to the bottom without restriction. Everything is liquefied. So I'm going to get everything liquefied. Our gold is going down at the bottom, and this same ridge right down at the bottom is where our gold is. And I'll be able to just take and just wash off the top. Not dumping it, I'm just letting it wash off. Wash off the top. Look at all that black sand in there. That's some heavy stuff. So we're going to bring all that light stuff to the top. All the heavy stuff goes to the bottom. We're going to keep washing it off. All right? Now here's another part that's important, especially with fine gold. You never make your water go round and round and round. All right? You never let your water go round and round, because your fastest water is where the finest gold is, and it's going to rip it out of there. What we're going to do instead is we're going to make our water go back and forth. You see how it just takes off a little bit off the surface? All right, it's taking just a little off the surface. And then once you've got that off the surface, you see how this is still locked up real good? We need to loosen it up a little bit. So we're going to add a tap. Okay, see how it loosens everything up? And now that black sand can wash away, and the tap is actually bringing the gold to the top. The gold is working its way to the tap, and the black sand is being washed away because it's loose enough for that to happen. Look at that, we got some gold showing up right there. We got some gold in there, but we're not done yet. We got to get that the rest of that material worked off. Now we know that this material here is pretty well devoid of gold. So what we can do is we can take that material there and get it out of our pan. And now we're going to bring this material back up and resettle all of our gold in one place. And once our gold's resettled in one place, we'll be able to start washing and tapping again. We call this the rub your belly. This is the rub your belly part. Pat your head. That's this one. Rub your belly, pat your head. Don't chew gum while you're doing it. You'll bite yourself. All right, we've got all the black sand removed from our gold. And the gold, well, one of the ways you can tell it actually is gold, watch this. We've got some gold right in there. But look, even though there's a shadow, it still is gold. If it was pyrite, it wouldn't be gold colored, but it is gold, and it's in the shadow. It's gold, it's gold. Yeah, that's the gold that we're after. The little bitty stuff, it all adds up. If you can keep the small, you can keep it all. The gold cube's gonna take care of it. Just remember, cube it or lose it.